Jesus is the way. He will bring us through. Our praise is overdue. No matter what they say, Jesus is the way. He will bring us through. Our praise is overdue. Praise is overdue.
Somebody praise
Praise
him.
is overdue.
When you stand to your feet,
He will bring us through.
somebody owes Jesus a
Our
praise right
praise
now.
is overdue.
He's been mighty good to you.
Praise is overdue.
Show him how much you love him.
His praise is overdue.
Give him worship
He
and
will
honor.
bring us through.
He will bring us through.
His praise is
Praise is
overdue. Put away your tears and sorrow. My God's the same today and tomorrow. Whatever it is.
Hello everyone, I'm Lakeisha Mosley and we are watching Late Night with Royce live. And I have the amazing master coach with me here today, and this is Dr. Terrell Jenkins, and he is with
Life Coach School of Arkansas.
Awesome. I love your school and I love everything that you represented in your school because we have the amazing
Coach Nicole Williams.
Awesome. And she is a graduate of that school, and I love her story. I mean, her story, everything that she has is representing exactly what the nation needs. Mm-hmm. And I love her programs. And we had so much time to talk about your programs mm-hmm. and be able to tell everyone just how, you're going to be able to represent and change the world. Mm-hmm. So I love that. And Coach Terrell here, and he's the master coach at the school. Can you please let us know a little bit about this amazing young lady that's with me?
Well, I know when Coach Nicole came to the class, actually she did online classes mm-hmm. with Coach Kanisha. So she did not actually come to my class. She came to class with Coach Kanisha because she lived out of town. So she did our online classes.
Yeah.
Wow. So that's amazing. And that just told another segment of what your school represents.
Absolutely.
You can be in state or you can be online.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. So please tell everybody a little bit about that and how they can actually do the online courses and not actually be in Arkansas.
Well, our online courses are designed for people who is out of state or out of town and can't make it to our campus. I teach the classes on campus, and our coach Kanisha Wallace, our online instructor, she does the classes online. And we both, I do mine 4 to 5, she do hers 4 to 5, and we're in class at the same time. So on this trip, we had like 15 students in class. She had like 7, 8, or 9 students, and I had 6, 7 students. So either way, if you're out of state, you're out of town, or you in Jonesboro or surrounding areas, you can't come to the school. No one is limited.
Wow, there you go. There's no excuse. You can reach your dreams. And I represent, just profound leaders around me. And I'm just appreciating Dr. Terrell and everything that he has with his school, because he really does care about his people.
Yes.
And please let us know a little bit about your passion and what keeps you moving forward in your program.
What keeps me moving forward is seeing the coaches like Coach Nicole, like Coach Kanisha, like the other coaches that has came here, to see that energy, to see the passion. And because sometimes, you don't get this opportunity to connect with, Royce Live and, you don't get that opportunity. And so to build network and connections across the country, what I did since 2013, now I can give back to my coaches to say, hey, here it is. Here go your opportunity. Like Coach Kanisha say, you want it or you don't. I give you the opportunity. I connect you with individuals around the country. We develop workshops. We develop events and things of that nature. The same thing people been doing, forever on a high scale. So now we're here at the Life Coach School of Arkansas, and we coming strong. We building a family of coaches, speakers, entrepreneur men and women, individuals that want to develop their own business. We have, I believe, like 10 to 15 authors that have been developed already through the school. So, that keeps me going just to hear her speak and share her story, because that's healing. And I always say at the Life Coach School of Arkansas, I just said it since day one, it's ministry. It's strictly ministry. And the more coaches we get, the more individuals join the family in different aspects of life. That's ministry that's going out in the street beyond just those walls.
That's amazing. And I feel like, you recognize that, everyone has a story. Everyone has something within them, and, their story needs to be told. And I feel like you hit just an area within everyone's life in your school, as far as, those areas, and to be able to explode in your story. Did you feel that way?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Wow.
And I think that Coach Kanisha, the online instructor, she was a dynamic teacher throughout the course. And so it did make it convenient, because I was thinking, that was part of the thing I was thinking about before I learned that it was an online class. I was like, man, I'm going to have to drive. And, but it was the sacrifice that I was willing to make. And they were like, hey, we signed you up for the online class. And so I could literally, sit at my desk at home and do the class online. And so it was just a great opportunity. Yeah.
That's amazing. It's a avenue for you to reach your dreams. It's a way for you to have commitment, because a lot of times you feel like you don't have commitment if you have to drive, if you don't have that opportunity to do that, if you have family, if you have children, if you have other obligations. You know what I'm saying? You do feel like boggled down, right? Like, oh no, I can't reach my dreams today.
Yeah.
But I feel like with the school that we have before us, you don't have to do that. You have so many avenues for you to reach your dreams, and not only that, you have passionate coaches, master coaches that totally love what they do.
Absolutely.
So when they love what they do, they exploit that, they expose that in everything that they have, and I feel like that everyone's reaching that on their level in the school. Yeah.
That's right. And I can piggyback off that. I always say, you don't. Like, if Coach Nicole is moving fast, she came out the gate going. Not all coaches are going to do that. So you got to move at your pace. But the number one thing I have figured out, during the course of a year we've been doing this, you have to be committed. The commitment part is the part that's going to take you from one level to the next. Because when you come into the school, you're hyped and you're motivated, you're ready to go. But once those 7 or 9 weeks are over with and you're not in the school, it's that commitment. Do I really want to keep going? Do I really want to keep fighting? Because one thing's going to happen. Life is going to hit you in the face. While you're in school, when you graduate and finish, life is still there. Because, you're on a different journey, you're on a different path. So who don't want that to happen? The devil do not want that message to get out. So he's going to come and say, hey, God, let me go to Coach Nicole. I'm just going to make her tires get unflat so she can't go to school. Next week, this is what I'm going to do. I just want to get her a little cough where she thinks she can't go. And eventually, that stuff happens that you say, you know what? I'm not feeling this right now, and I want to back away. But as long as you committed, no matter what's going to happen, you have to be committed to the commitment to get out here, to spread that ministry, to get these stories out, to change lives, because that's what it's all about. And if she can change one life, I can change a life. Coach Kanisha can change a life. The other 50 coaches can change a life. That's 50 lives being changed. If they can go change life, now we doubling up every time. And that's what the ministry is all about at the school.
And I think just to go off of what he said, another thing that I really loved about the school and the class was we have a weekly call that we do. And, a lot of times you're like, okay, you have a community of people who are doing the same profession, I guess you can say. And so sometimes you can have that thought in the back of your mind, like, okay, we all doing the same thing. We all trying to, and he would always say, they would always express to us, like, this is not a competition. Like, we are a community of people that support one another. If you have an event, then if you're going to be a part of this community, all of us need to go out and support that event or whatever they're having. And so I think it kind of helps you to where you feel like, hey, if I'm out here and I'm trying to get my feet wet, I know that at least if I don't have anybody in the world to have have me, I know that my school is gonna have my back, and they'll be there to show up. Because nobody wants to plan an event and walk into an empty room, you know. So.
Listen, there you go. Listen, we have to close out. We're out of time, and I'm just so excited. This is amazing. Please let everyone know in the studio audience how they can connect with you really quickly.
Well, you can connect with me, Terrell Jenkins, or Terrell C. Jenkins on all social media platforms. You can go to my website at www.tapaward.com. That is www.tapaward without the S.com. Or you can find me at lifecoachschoolarkansas@gmail.com. Send me an email, and let's get you registered into the school.
All right. And Coach Nicole, real quick.
Hold on. Look, I thought that was it. You caught me off guard.
No, real quick. Just let everybody know how they can connect with you.
Oh, you can connect with me on all social media at Nicole Williams and People's Victory.
Awesome. Well, there we go. This is Late Night with Joey Royce Live. Thank you for watching.
Some simple scopes, simple dance steps.
So we are going to show you some simple dance moves that are going to happen in the video. Hope you love them.
All right.
Just have no pleasure in being. It's starting while we're young. It's soon as gone. It's never too late. We're giving life again. Won't you should have no pleasure in this. This is starting while you're young. It's soon it comes. It's never too late. What you give in life today, will you remember? Now, thy Creator, in the days of thy youth. Remember now, thy Creator, in the days of thy youth. While the evil days come night, or the years draw nigh, and thou shalt have no pleasure in this. Jesus is calling while you're young. He is soon to come. It's never too late. What life today. What you really about? Hey.
This song is for anyone that feels like giving up.
You've ever done, he won't forget.
No matter what it
No
is,
matter how low it is, he wants you to live.
we've come to encourage you. Sing Leviticus.
Don't have to walk in guilt no more.
It's over. Let it go.
Gave his life so you can be restored.
You're free now, and here's why.
God is love.
It's a simple message.
He'll never stop loving you. He won't give up.
He'll never leave you or forsake
He'll
you.
be right there for you.
Here's why.
Through the highs and through the lows.
No matter how low it
No
is,
matter how bad you feel.
yeah,
God is love.
he'll never stop loving you.
He'll never stop loving you.
You may feel broken, but listen to these words. There's nothing.
There's nothing you've ever done he won't forgive.
He wants to forgive you
No
now.
matter how low it is, he wants you to live.
So you can't give up. And here's why.
Don't have to walk in guilt no more.
It's over. Let it go.
Gave his life so you can be restored.
You're free now. And here's why.
God is love.
We've come to speak life to you.
Never stop loving you. He won't give up.
He'll never leave you.
He'll be right there for you.
Yeah,
Through the highs and through the lows.
no matter what you've done.
No matter how bad you feel.
Sing, y'all.
God is love.
He'll never stop loving you.
He'll never stop loving you.
Sing it one more time.
God is love.
Through every test, through every trial,
He'll never stop loving you.
he still loves
Won't
us.
give up.
When your friends walk away and turn their backs on you,
Right there for you.
I know how that
Through the
feels.
highs and through the lows.
It still don't matter.
No matter how bad you feel. God is love.
His love will never stop. Now let's take it to the next level. Sing, Kendra.
He'll never stop. No, no, never stop. He'll never stop. He'll never stop.
He'll never stop, y'all.
Just believe what he said about you. He'll never stop. You know it's true. He'll never stop loving you.
Come on, say it one more time. One more time.
He'll never stop. He'll never stop. No, it's exactly why he died. He'll never stop. He'll never
That's why he died, y'all.
He'll never stop. He'll never stop. He'll never stop. He'll never stop. No,
He'll never stop.
He'll never stop loving you, loving you, loving you. He'll never stop.
Come on, Kendra. Let's get out of here.
Nothing you've ever done, he won't forgive.
Just remember, no matter what it is, God loves you.
light of a brand new day. Thank you, Lord, what I say when I kneel and pray. So fresh, so clean, now I'm on my way. Yeah, I'm on the way. Come on. Gripping grain as I'm flipping through the neighborhood. Car clean, music loud, and I'm feeling good. God's son on the plate, so it's understood. It's understood. People pointing at the light like they wanna fight. Yeah, they mad and they say I ain't living right. Come on, y'all, I'm just out there trying to be the light. Trying to be the light. My walk, my talk, my swag. Everything you say make me bad. That's what he gon' use right now today. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. You might not like how I walk, might can't stand how I talk. I might not be what you thought, but that's okay. I know just what to say when I kneel and I pray. Come on, here we go. He'll make a way for me today. For me today. Yeah. Waking up, power up, man, let's get it in. Pray for the blessed life now I'm living in. Y'all don't know about the things that I'm up against. Yeah, yeah. Here we go. On this highway of life, yeah, I'm switching lanes. Moving fast, too fast to remain the same. Watch the road, cause it's slick from the oil and rain. Oil and rain. Fake friends really hating at their enemies. All mad cause I'm trying to chase their enemy. I'm just walking in the life that he gave to me. What? My walk, my talk, my swag. Everything you say make me bad. That's what he gon' use right now today. Yeah, here we go. You might not like how I walk, might can't stand how I talk. I might not be what you thought, but that's okay. I know just what to say when I kneel and I pray. He said he'll make a way for me today. Here we go, here we go. Hey, 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 hey. All right, yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, hey, hey, hey. All right, yeah, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. All right, okay. Here we go. We gon' keep moving right along. Yeah, we gon' keep praising, keep that praise on. Oh, we gon' care what you say. Hey, we gon' praise him anyway. We gon' do it right now today. You might not like how I walk, might can't stand how I talk. I might not be what you thought, but that's okay. I know just what to say when I kneel and I pray. Here we go. He said he'll make a way for me today. Me today. Hey, 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 hey.
Yeah. Preacher. Yeah. Made my enemy my footstool. Why? Mama ain't raised a fool. Walking to the 5 Daniel 3 and 24. Shaq rap me, Shaq and a Bendigo. God works in mysterious ways. At the end of the day, prayer changes things. Holla be the name. Romans 1:16, I am not ashamed. Lead me not of temptation, rule of all evil, the love of Ben Franklin. The devil is a lie, because I'm Holy Ghost filled and sanctified.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, and I ain't afraid to witness. And I ain't afraid to witness. Let everybody know it, let everybody know it, and I ain't ashamed to show it. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian, and I ain't afraid to witness. And I ain't afraid to causes all things. Who report do you believe? Break every chain. Swear to tell the whole truth, and that's on everything. I'm my brother's keeper. Woke up like this, in love with Jesus. It is so, and so it is. If you're ready, let your light shine, then show it there. You can fool me, but can't fool yourself. Tell the devil move to the left. Cause I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. Doors of the church open, benediction. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. And I ain't afraid to witness. And I ain't afraid to witness. Let everybody know it. Let everybody know it. And I ain't ashamed to show it. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. And I ain't afraid to witness. And I ain't afraid to witness. Let everybody know it. Let everybody know it. And I ain't ashamed to show it.
Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. On Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. I'm a Christian, I'm a Christian. And I ain't afraid to witness.
You never know what you can do until you give it a shot. All you gotta do is believe and put your faith in God. If the only way to go is right, you can never go wrong. I take God everywhere, I'm never alone.
Who do you run to when you're trying to find some help? I done tried to keep calm. Play the hand that I was dealt. Play the game by the rules. Till I ran out of steps. Took time to figure out that I was playing by myself. Hey, man, I come when you want it, but he always on time like the first and the 15th. I know a fragrance that is sweeter than a 16. Great is he that is in me. I am planning, but he giving me an increase. Man, I come when you want it, but he always on time like the first and the 15th. I know a fragrance that is sweeter than a 16. Great is he that is in me. I am planning, but he giving me an increase.
Watch the news lately. Now I can see the hearts breaking. The world's gone crazy. Enough is enough. Mothers and fathers losing sons and daughters. Senseless tragedies. But I believe we will rise up. Take a stand, never give up. We'll never break, never lose hope. See, I believe better days are ahead of us. So wipe your tears, hold your head up. Cause at the end of the tunnel, peeking through the darkness, I can see the morning. We will rise. Yeah. We gon' shine. We gon' shine through the darkness. We go high. Even when it go low, we gon' be alright. We will rise. Keep your head up, keep your head up, Fear and hatred, they grip our nation. There's no compassion. So tell me, where's the love? Social injustice, secret motives, seem double-edged. Enough is enough, 'cause we will rise up. Take a stand, never give up. We'll never break, never lose.
all this stuff is revealed, I know it's hard. I know the struggle is real, but so is God. He can either calm this storm or he could be Noah's Ark. And in him we can survive the flood that's on us all. He said temptation to come, just be ready for it. Doubt screams what if, faith says I already know it. But what good is a mustard seed if you never sow it? Rise up, we finna move this mountain, prepare ocean.
Yeah.
Let Jesus take control.
I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I'm going in a different direction. Tired of mediocre seeking perfection. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. I'm saved for life. Who says that a Christian can't turn up? All the glory, all the praise to Jesus. I think I need a little calibration. $100 pockets and billionaire relation. When I say praise, you say praise him. Praise, praise him. Praise, praise him. When I say praise, you say praise him. Praise, praise him. Praise, praise him. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. Lord, you have my authorization. Giving Jesus praise, admiration. Walked on water, sensation. Turn water into wine, innovation. My Father has many, many mansions. Build a new heaven, expansion. I think I need a little calibration. Big money dreams, be annihilation. I'm moving on. Streets are paved with gold. I'm tapping high. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control. I think I need a little calibration. I'ma let Jesus take control.
Girl, where you going? Where's my food? I'm having a bad day already. Where's my food? What is this? What is this? Come here. What I told you. I want a hot meal. Do you understand? Huh? I want a hot meal. Do you understand me?
Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen. And all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing, having faith, you shall receive.
Sometimes it seems like you can't find your way. Take a step and walk by faith.
Now step to the right, once now twice, twice to the left and make it nice.
Come on,
once to the front and take it back.
Word on the right,
take a slide.
wave your hand, let the devil know.
That you got it
Oh yeah,
take the faith and walk.
Take the faith and walk.
Now take the faith and walk.
Now take the faith and walk. In the Lord and the power of His might.
Step to the right,
step to the right,
twice to the left and
make it nice.
Once to the front and take it back.
Take it back. Oh,
wave your hand, start it right back.
let the devil know.
Let the devil know that you got it like that.
Hey, take the faith walk.
Now take the faith walk.
Now take the faith walk. A little faith will soothe your doubt. Hey,
eternal life.
Oh, just a little faith will calm your fears. I know. Cast your care, God is there. Hey,
fight the good fight.
I know.
Eternal life.
Oh, God won't fail. He will bring that today. I know the good fight. Hey, have faith in God. Don't you doubt. He will surely work it out.
Now step to the right.
Step to the right.
Twice to the left.
Come
and make
on.
it
Oh, yeah.
once to the front and
Take it on to the front.
on the right and take a
Oh, yeah.
wave your hand, start
Wave your hand.
let the devil know that you got it like that. Take the faith and walk.
Take it, take
Now
it.
take the faith and walk.
Take it, take it.
Faith to believe.
You got to have faith. You need to have
Fight the good
faith.
fight.
Every day,
Eternal life.
no matter what comes your way. You got to trust Him. You got to believe Him. Fight the fight.
Eternal life.
Let hope of eternal life. Woo. Yeah.
F-A-I-T.
Say it, y'all.
F-A-I-T.
Come on.
Faith.
Hey. Oh.
Faith. Faith.
I got it, you got it, we all got it. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey.
F-A-I-T-H. Faith.
Faith.
F-A-I-T-H.
I need faith.
I-T-H.
You need faith.
We some warriors. Watch 'em rise like yeast off in this belly to be. We some serving the Lord. I don't sleep and I'm serving the Lord. I don't press through the water and crawl through the mud. I got me some hay and build me a hood. I got me a fort that I built by the shores. I gotta be ready when push come to shove. I'm waiting for God to send it from above. The world is too cool, they gon' show me no love. A lieutenant in this army. I know my position is stand on that front line. The Bible's my weapon, and I'm always known for crossing that gun line. Be ready to fight, man. No matter the battle and where it's gon' come from. If I lose my weapon, the Holy Ghost in my spirit, you dum-dums. The Lord is my king, man. I gotta sow truth and I walk in these streets. We in the belly of the beast. The devil is lurking, it's time to put it to sleep. The war is on, we gon' rage. This minute got people we gon' save. Satan is on me, we gon' daze. The government slap, we don't lost the cage. Warriors, we some warriors. Watch them rise like yeast off in this belly of the beast. We some warriors. We some warriors. Watch them rise like yeast off in this belly of the beast. We some warriors. We some warriors. Watch them rise like yeast off in this belly of the beast. We some warriors. We some warriors. Watch them rise like yeast off in this belly of the beast.
I'm praying hard that God make me as strong as I wanna be. When I look up at the sky, I'm just thankful that I can breathe. I'm going straight ahead. Ain't no such thing as me getting beat. Gotta win every match. Ain't no such thing as me getting defeated. Gotta beat it like Michael Jackson. Dressing special to an occasion just to see what's happening. I'm a warrior and you were just a maverick. Handling business while I'm in my car going through traffic. Trying to be strong, the devil want my soul but he can't have it. I'm a warrior so I don't have to be a savage. We need to try to increase the peace without raising some static. If you don't like it, move around like you a little rabbit.
Cold. I came from the gutter, now I'm at the top. And I rose from the ashes of hell on a repo. Man, I repo my soul and no, it's no longer for sale. I'm strapped up and ready, lyrical AK buckshot, ain't strategically. I leave the past in the past where it belongs, I ain't time traveling. I'm a different kind of warrior, I won't stay confined to four walls. I'm walking into that belly of the beast, man, Christ increased amongst all. No one just dying and giving up, trying, lost in the dark crying. Where's this multiplying? That's where you find me, front line fighting. I'm here to serve like waiters. These tips that I get change lives for the kingdom's sake. Wanna see him get into heaven. That's what a warrior do. Ain't no sleeping in the trenches, ain't no playing defenses. I don't care who in defenses, I'm screaming Jesus. Yeah. That's what breaks some chains. Every chain is an army of warriors rising up in Jesus' name. I'm a soldier ready to fight and stand up for my faith. No matter what the world of radical Islam tries to say. Cause I know the end of the story, he's the light, truth, and the way. Nothing will stand in the way, God's soldiers on war, the cord, you'll hear me say. I'm a warrior, ready for war and I'm ready to fight. Came for the streets, now we're back in the streets to bring the truth about the King Jesus.
We some warriors. We some warriors. We some warriors. We some warriors. We some warriors.
Watch them rise like yeast off in this bed of the beast.
We some warriors. We some warriors.
Watch them rise like yeast off in this bed of the beast. Warriors, gather up. It's time to fight. There's no such thing as retreat or surrendering. Ahoo!
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Sean Ray Sharif Price.
Is there anybody here who wants to be set free? Is there anybody here who's tired of being deceived? Is there anybody here who truly believes that they can be exactly what the Lord designed them to be? Yeah. Is there anybody here who can tell you a story? Is there anybody here whose testimony's a success story? Is there anybody here who can stand and say, I'm delivered, set free, and I can take
speaks and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he moves and sees and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he lives and breathes? I only got one life to get it right.
I was sad to see all this tragic and catastrophe, so I had to read his chapters. It was nagging me. I read about green pastures, gold and shiny things, alabaster on the toes of a mighty king. Yet and still I found out about free will and why he gives us the freedom to do as we feel. If he made me love him, it'd be out of obligation. Like, would you feel lovely if your spouse was just faking? Cause you made her say I do, it wasn't truly adoration. I ain't think so, now think slow, contemplate it. Put off confusion, it's all an illusion. Thinking I'm alive to survive is foolish. Life is a chance to get it right while I can. Take Christ by the hand and acknowledge his plan. You really think we here for no reason at all? Does a tree make noise if we don't see when it falls?
What if he's real? What if he lives and breathes and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he hears and speaks and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he moves and sees and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he lives and breathes? I only got one life to get it right.
Yeah, this Shay Sarai, man. Look, you ever wonder what we're here for, really? I mean, is it just me or does something not make sense? There's gotta be more to life, man. I don't know, maybe it's just me. Check it. Is it possible we belong to a master who longs for us to trust him as the answer? Cause a Big Bang can't creatively design. It doesn't have intentions cause it doesn't have a mind. In orbital rotations, how the planets are aligned. Too far left or right and the planets all collide. A seed must die in the dirt for it to thrive. Then remain buried in the earth and stay alive. Cells know just when and how to reproduce. So a cow won't have a fin and a fish won't have a hoop. A 10-pound bird is free to fly to and from. The human version weighs about 500 tons. New species, new planet, scientists discovers like they get to see God up close and live in color. I wonder if I only have the power to create because it's in my blood from my father's DNA.
What if he's real? What if he lives and breathes and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he hears and speaks and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he moves and sees and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he lives and breathes? I only got one life to get it right.
What if there's a God who created the perfect plan for me? And it don't involve getting crunk up in this dancery. All my frustrated impatience from not having things was life outside of the palace. Why my dad is king, a royal priesthood. He wants to treat me good because he just loves to look after me. I knew some saved, but I couldn't tell the difference. They acknowledge his existence, but were hiding from repentant. That made me ignore the tug on my heart faithfully. So God made it blatant. There's a Satan and he's chasing me. I didn't believe I was a heathen that needed someone to pray for me. Long story short, I'm a good report. Thank you, G. I've been on that side. I've been in that ride. Tipsy and high, pretending I could physically drive. Lifting my eyes, I prayed he was real in that moment. Then I made it home and still did what I wanted.
What if he's real? What if he lives and breathes and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he hears and speaks and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he moves and sees and he's just waiting on me? Yeah, what if he's real? What if he lives and breathes? I only got one.
I've been broken,
waking up crying and crying myself to sleep. I've been lonely. Do they see who's paying attention and who is worried about me? I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. You tell me to come closer, take your hand. I didn't have a clue, didn't have a plan, but now I see and now I understand. You keep me strong when my heart breaks. You cleanse me in the midst of the tears and the rain. You seal me, removing my past mistakes. And you perform surgery. I was choking, couldn't breathe, caught by the wiles and trials of the enemy. But God, your healer, and now I'm free. I can't go back to the way that it used to be, 'cause I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. You tell me to come closer, take your hand. Tell me to come closer, take your hand. I didn't have a clue. I did not have a plan. But now I see and now I understand. You keep me strong when my heart breaks. You cleanse me in the midst of the tears and the rain. You seal me, removing my past mistakes. And you perform surgery.
Believe that God is good and able to take what's broken
Thank you,
and make
Jesus.
something beautiful.
He's healing my heart. He's healing my soul. He's healing my mind. He performed surgery. Say he's healing my heart. He's healing my soul. He's healing my mind. He performed surgery. Say you heal my heart. You heal my soul. You heal my mind. You perform surgery. You heal my heart. You heal my soul. Yeah. You perform surgery. You keep me strong when my heart breaks. You seal me in the midst of the tears and the rain. You cleanse me, removing my past mistakes. You perform surgery.
He will bring us through. Our praise is overdue. Praise is overdue.
Somebody praise the